Hello, everybody, and welcome to the White Noise Podcast. With me is my co-host, Ethan. And my good friend, Aaron.
Yo, you wanna see some real speed, bitch? I'll show you some real speed.
Okay, we're good. That was really dangerous. I was really afraid it was going to keep going. I was really afraid. It just wasn't going to end. I was like, please end. I know how that video goes. Please end.
How long is this going to go? I'm going to turn my gain up. Wait, no.
This is my new toy.
I'm going to turn my level up a tad.
Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Hella ass, the sun is still out.
I downloaded this the other day. I tried to figure out, because I was trying to figure out a way to have a soundboard where it would work on my stream, also work through Discord, and be able to be picked up in the podcast recording. But SoundPad actually works through your microphone. So somehow it records through your microphone. Like, it actually technically plays out of my mic. So it records on everything. I have no clue how it works.
That's magic.
You have to restart your computer. So you should go buy it. It's $5 on Steam. It's definitely worth it.
That's some magic. Or
So
I can get any other soundboard.
Hello, Potions.
Demotions.
I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions.
It's just... we don't even need to talk at this point. It's just, let's play funny clips and laugh.
No. yeah, that's the goal, dude.
Great.
I'm here. This is what I'm here for from now on. I am soundboard man.
Oh, God. Hold on. I need to... All right. I'm going to look through some of the topics that we wrote down since last time.
Oh,
Wait.
boy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and start off and show you your birthday present.
It better be your fucking penis.
It's not.
Show me your dick,
It's
Aaron.
not. It's not. Wait, I don't... Are you watching the stream?
I'm watching you.
Oh, I know what this is now. That's
I'm
right.
not watching.
I was just going to show it.
I'm not watching.
Here, I'm sending it to you on Discord.
All right,
then.
send it to
Yeah.
me. Send it.
Yeah.
Send it, baby.
I got to move over here so it doesn't show
Better
up.
be a dick pic. Better be a dick pic. Better be a
I mean,
dick pic.
to some people, it would be considered better than that, to be honest. Honestly.
Asshole pics?
Yeah. It's not Aaron's body. It's not.
Don't react to it yet.
He reacted to it already.
Sorry. You. I mean,
So this is Ethan's birthday gift.
yeah.
There you go. I gotta put it on stream first. So it's Ethan's birthday today. So everybody be happy for Ethan and tell him happy birthday in the comments and chat and everything below. So I'm giving him his first official White Noise merch that's ever been owned.
yay.
And I was going to tell you that you can pick the color. Like, you can pick if you want a different color. I just I haven't ordered it yet because I didn't know if you would want a different
No,
color.
white and black's fine. It's white noise, baby.
Okay. And the issue with it, because I told you it had to do with something at me going to work, right? Remember?
Yeah.
I mentioned that?
You did.
Okay. Turned out my friend couldn't do what I needed her to do with her, like, Cricut that she had. She couldn't cut it out because she could have white or black. She couldn't have both white and black and, like, have it be one piece together because it cuts it out on vinyl,
Yeah.
like a vinyl sheet of paper.
Yeah.
So it just cuts it. And she doubted she would be able to cut
It's like a
that and
stencil.
then also cut a black one and then stick it on top.
Yeah.
She doubted it would even look
No, that
good.
makes sense.
So we talked about it today. So I went and looked at a site and found a site we could do that on and, like, make them. But I have a green shirt up here, like an olive green shirt in my room that I've been hiding when you came over because I ordered it a while back. Because I ordered it to have it put on. And now I don't have anything to do with it because it doesn't work for that.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I just have a new olive green shirt.
All right. Nice. Well, thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I figured you would love
I do.
that.
I do love that.
And I figured you would never guess that.
No, that was a genuine surprise. You could tell by my gasp, my premature gasp. But
It was.
sorry, I preed.
I'm definitely going to be ordering one, but do you get the first one?
But yeah, it's my birthday. It is my 21st birthday. So those of you watching the stream, I will be enjoying these for now. I went by a grocery store today and I got a pick 6. So if you don't know what that is, it's where you pick 6 different beers in a 6-pack.
Blowing my mind.
Yeah. So you don't have to get 6 of the same kind. You can get 6 different ones. It's fucking wild. So I did that, and I just got a smattering of different beers to try out. And this one's Sam Adams Summer Ale. So that's what we're gonna start with.
So let's go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. I almost said the bear.
I don't think
I don't
that's
know
how that
why.
saying goes.
I mean,
Or I guess you could say the cheetah print.
Oh, yes. Right.
I forgot there's sex handcuffs on my microphone stand.
Yeah. It's kind of there.
So, yeah.
So AJ, I don't think you even know this story.
No.
I found those in a drawer after I moved in this house.
Oh.
There,
Oh.
They're
for the
used.
audio listeners, there are currently cheetah print fuzzy handcuffs hanging from my microphone stand that Aaron put here.
It doesn't help.
Oh wait.
Wait. The last people that were there to rent, like, to be where Aaron is.
The
wasn't
last
they- wasn't-
tenants.
Yeah. Weren't
Yeah.
they like 18? Mm-hmm. But weren't they like all
But
dudes?
my thought.
They had
No.
girlfriends.
Well, no,
Oh.
the girlfriend came and
Bet
used
she
to live
did.
here, and she lived in the the one upstairs.
She lived in the
Okay.
war.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. She lived in the room upstairs that I live in, like with her boyfriend. So they're probably theirs, but I like to think they're my bosses.
Yeah.
That
That
lives next
is
door
funny.
that also owns this house.
Yeah. Yeah. That is kind of funny.
Oh no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Also, this is our first time
oh, is
doing
Noah watching?
video.
It is.
Noah,
So I
because he just sent me a text
I'm
that said
very
burp
excited.
count 1.
Yeah, he's watching.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I just thought that was AJ watching.
No. Nope. Not me.
But this is our first time doing like a video.
It is.
And I like it. I want to stick to this. I really like AJ's video. It's the best video here.
It is. You're welcome.
Just
It brings
straight
the
up
highest
his pick.
quality, the most content. It was going to be a lot better, but Discord is a wonderful voice thing.
Piece of shit.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So
Whenever-
I can't do the thing that I plan on doing, but it's fine.
It should give us an option to change that. Like I understand the option that they put in there that like I could see where it solves the problem. But it should always be like that. I
Right.
should be able to have the option to take that off. So the problem is I made the overlay for it, but now for some reason it didn't do this last time we tried to record it like this. And last time it was a Scuff podcast. That's why there was not a podcast out last time. Also, that's why there's a new emblem and we haven't even mentioned it.
We do have a new logo. Yeah.
Yeah. So what it was it's pulling AJ's little Discord stream underneath my name and moving AJ underneath Ethan. So just the way Ethan likes AJ underneath him. But
Both of us.
I mean, I guess.
but
Get on your knees, little bitch
we
boy.
can't get it to go away and make it where it's share screen because what AJ did last time is a good bit. It was a good bit too. Is he just set a picture of him as the desktop background.
He said
and just used his desktop.
cursed ass pic of himself as his desktop background, and then shared
Great.
his screen, and it was fucking terrifying.
You guys
It
are
was
welcome.
honestly like better than live because he took the picture right before.
Yeah. It
So,
was
like-
live. Like that
Yeah.
was my face.
That pic had like
Yeah.
Linus from his home studio energy.
Yeah, yeah, it was that kind of feel to it.
God.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, as Ethan was saying, so like Aaron said, got a new branding kind of look to it, looking pretty nice.
Brandine.
Brandon.
The one on the right is Ethan, the one in the middle is AJ, and the one on the left is me.
I swear to fuck.
If you can't
I
tell.
never thought I'd hear you say the one on the left, and I don't know how to feel.
Fucking uwu.
No.
See, no, that's not that bad. Like, cause like when you were like the one on the white, I was like, okay. But then when you got to the one on the left,
Listen here, sir.
Yo, you wanna see some real speed?
Stop. Stop.
What if I get another audio of just the very ending?
What if you cut? We can talk after the podcast.
Yeah, yeah, because
We can talk about what we're allowed to do on Twitch.
yeah,
All right, I'm down.
the do's and don'ts.
Speaking of allowed to do on Twitch, Tavish,
Oh
Do you
yeah,
want me to talk about that?
yeah.
I kind of do. Yeah.
Okay. So I streamed yesterday. I've been streaming more lately. I've been doing actually decently lately. I'm up to 31 followers on Twitch. I'm very happy. I think every stream now I've gained at least 1 to 2 followers every stream consistently, and I'm averaging I think like 3 to 4 concurrent viewers at this moment, and so I'm only 19 followers away from Twitch affiliate, which is dope.
That is pretty dope.
But Tavish was streaming with me yesterday, and he had a friend from work that joined. And his friend from work was like, yeah, I'm mixed, so I can say the N-word. And I was like, no,
No.
you can't.
I don't know.
And I preferenced
That's
it with the fact that, he also says, when I'm mad at black people, my white supremacist side comes out. And when I'm mad at when I'm mad at white people, my black side comes out. And I was like, okay. Also, please don't take that clip out of context. Jesus Christ. Yeah. But
Did you hear what that guy Aaron said?
slash clip.
When I hate white people,
But then
Selective
he kept
racism.
saying a derogatory word for gay people. Mm-hmm. And like he was like, yeah, that's just what I say when I get mad. I love all people. And I was like, how about you not say that because I'm streaming? And he was like, yeah, dude, I'm sorry, no problem, I'm sorry, I won't say it anymore. And then he got killed and immediately said it again. I was like, I'm going to get taken down off of Twitch for this.
yeah, no, that's
And I texted Tavish about it, and I was like, dude, we can't stream with your friend anymore because I'm going to get taken down off Twitch. And he was like, oh, okay.
yeah, no,
That was his response.
That's fair.
He just went, oh, LOL. I was like, okay. Tavish is going to get me kicked off Twitch one day.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
It's a problem.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It's not that hard to just not say
Not say words.
awful shit.
Yeah, it's not hard at
Yeah,
all.
I was like, you can say any other word. Like, there are 2 words I'm telling you can't say.
The English language is so broad. You can
It's very
combine,
vast.
even like with
You can
expletives.
say more than just English. You can.
Merde.
I don't know what you just
I
said.
said shit in French.
in his most southern accent ever.
Yo, where's Sam? Sam, give me some Belgian cuss words. Where are you at? Me and AJ have a new best friend.
We do. Sam
his
is
name's
great.
Sam. He's 15.
Oh, really? You have a new best
He-
friend, huh?
Yeah, you sound like Alicia. Shut the fuck up.
What's his location?
Oh, Jesus. I just told her to come watch me stream. Oh, no. I may
The
die.
one difference between me and your girlfriend, Aaron, I haven't seen your goddamn penis yet. Show me your penis, bitch.
Ethan's confident nod to that was like, yeah, I know. Like,
I'm uncomfortable.
Show me your penis, Aaron.
Okay. I'm pretty uncomfy. Just, it's been good, guys. I'm gonna go now.
yeah, just leave.
But okay, so let me tell you about me and AJ's new friend Sam. We were streaming 7 Days to Die for a while, and I had like 0 viewers. I was just chilling. Started out like most of my other streams did for a while. Nobody joined. Just sitting there all alone, just me and AJ.
Aw.
And then this one little guy joins, and he was like, "Hey, man."
Little guy.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, man." And I was like, "Hey, man, how's it going?" He was like, "Not too good, man. Not too
Aw.
good." And I was really concerned, just for Twitch trolls in general. Like, I never know. And then he was like, "Yeah, my girlfriend just broke up with me. And it's 2 a.m. and she broke up with me for 6 hours. And I thought I would come watch you to, like, cheer me up." And so me and AJ talked this man through his breakup
It's fucking adorable.
and like talk about how
That's so wholesome.
like it gets better. Like sometimes it doesn't look like it's for the good now, but in the past, like later on, you're gonna see that really wasn't the right relationship you should be in. And if you really like her and she was losing feelings for you, you don't want her to be committed to you and then like be stuck in a relationship she doesn't want to be in. You want her to be happy too, so you need to let her go. He was like, yeah, she said she kind of has feelings for me. I was like, then you need to let her go, and then just like try to be friends, but don't push anything. Like just let her go for now. And he was like, okay. I was like, well, let's be on to like happy thoughts now. So we ended up talking to Sam for what, like 3 hours, AJ?
Yeah, I'd say so. Just Sam.
Yeah.
It was like
And
for 3 hours.
Turned out
3.
he was from Belgium,
Yep.
Aw, nice.
and he
Fucking waffles.
lives in. He's awesome. He stayed up till 5:30 in the morning to watch me stream 7 Days to Die.
Yep.
What a
Then
G.
then asked me when I was streaming next. I told him it would be on Grounded tomorrow. I started my stream and he was in my chat.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then he was like, how long are you going to be streaming for? I was like, probably 3 or 4 hours. I was like, but it's late there for you. Don't you need to be getting to bed? He was like, no, dude, I'm good. And when I eventually logged off, it was like 3:30 in the morning for him. He was like, what am I going to do now? I gotta go to bed. And I was like, you need to go to bed. And he
that's
was like,
true.
are you streaming tomorrow? And like, I actually in Warzone had like diarrhea extremely badly, and I was just like liquid shitting.
You got a shit bucket.
So I had to run to the bathroom, but I forgot I didn't pull up my stream deck beforehand. So I pressed my G1 key to turn off my stream. Forgot my stream deck wasn't active. So I never ended my stream. He waited while I was in the bathroom.
He waited for your
just
butthole
looking
to
at
quit
an empty
exploding?
webcam. Yeah, just looking at an empty webcam with an empty chair, just sitting there watching, hoping I would come back. And when I came back, he was just sitting in chat. And I ended my stream when I came back, and he was like, "Wait, where'd you go? Come back!" And I was like, so I messaged him. He was like, "Well, are you streaming tomorrow?" And I told him. He was like, "I'll be there. I'll be there." And like every day, as soon as I
Dog.
get off, he asked me if we're streaming again, like when we're streaming, and he 100% plans on being there.
Is he in the stream right now?
No,
No. No.
The way you said
very
that.
sad about it. I'm pretty sad about it. I really like Sam. Sam's the man.
Dude, Sam,
He followed me on
fucking
Instagram.
A. Love you, man.
Yeah, dude.
Haven't met you.
He's a great guy.
Love you.
Yeah, it was kind of scuffed though the very first time we were talking to him because I like died twice while Aaron's being all sentimental and he's like, "Just remember your relationship." I'm like, "I died again," and Aaron's just like,
Shitting,
"Nah, you'll
damn
get
it,
over
I'm dead.
Yeah,
AJ's like, no, seriously, come help me so I can get my
yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
I know
was
this
like,
is
"No, dude,
important,
you
but
gotta
I'm
help
fucking
me."
dead.
Yeah,
Yeah, basically. He was such a cool guy. He's
That's awesome.
such a great
I will
person.
admit though, I
like him so
understand
much.
like the staying up super late because some of the best Twitch interactions I've had is when it's like 5 a.m. and there's like 3 people in a stream, you know,
Yeah.
and you're just
Well, that's my stream all the time.
yeah, but it gets super intimate, especially when because I'll be watching
you're
a
right.
streamer for a while and they'll go from like 50 something viewers down to like 4 or 5, and I'm one of the last ones and they're about to end the stream, and it's nice. It's like, hey guys, we're out here, we're just fucking look at us. Who'd have thought? Not me.
So let me tell you my favorite thing real quick that Sam said, and I'll stop talking and let you guys talk for the rest of the time. Probably not, but
right.
That's
I feel like
that's how the podcast
I feel like
works.
I've been like hogging this. I feel like I've been hogging this podcast.
Well, there's one more thing that you do still have to mention, which I'll get to that. But
I'll
yeah.
get louder the more
So-
beers that I try.
So Sam is a 15-year-old Belgian man who is not very educated in life.
Oh my gosh.
And there's this new girl that has started following me on Twitch, and she was like donating to me and stuff like that. And she's super nice. And she comes to my stream all the time. I can usually count on her and Sam both coming in my stream. And in her
Are either of them
thing,
here
it
right
says no. And it says in their thing, it says pants in her like Twitch
Pants?
handle. It says pansexual.
Oh,
And he was wondering because he was talking to her for a while, and he clicked it, and said, "What the hell is
I
pansexual?"
fuck hands.
And that's
I fuck
it. Took
pots.
it took all I had.
I fuck
She fucking
kettles.
Like it took me so. I didn't know what to say because I really wanted to be like, "Oh yeah, she just really likes pants."
That ass.
And she had to explain it to him.
Well, no, like-
and stuff like that. He was like, "Oh,
Aaron.
okay."
I had to explain to you what metrosexual was not too long ago. But
I don't think I remember.
Well, we'll go into it again. But a similar thing happened when my brother explained metrosexual to me because we were talking about metrosexuality for some reason, and I was like, "Do they just want to like fuck a whole city?"
it's like it's the game Metro Redux. They really like that game.
They'll show you their last light.
So
You can't make that
Aaron,
face, Aaron.
Speaking of the 7 days stream that we did, I see on here for your topics category that you put Bryce Eye. I think we should bring this up.
If you guys don't know who motherfucking Bryce Eye is, you need to look him up right the fuck now. He's the Call of Duty song chair building guy.
I don't think he builds chairs anymore.
Look that bitch up.
But yeah.
This man.
Oh, I remember you guys telling me about this.
Yeah.
He dropped the hottest albums ever in 2010, 2012,
Let's see.
right?
Let's see.
Right.
8,
I have media share. Don't make me play a Bryce Eye song.
2012 was King of COD. Yeah, most of them were from 2012.
Okay, so this man did Call of Duty raps, and they were fire in my. How old was I? In my
2012.
13.
12-year-old mind.
Yep.
They were amazing.
2012, you were 13,
So
right?
me and AJ.
Yeah.
No, because I'm 22 now. That was 10 years ago. Right?
Then you would have been 14.
No.
Eight,
Oh.
8 years ago.
14. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was.
8
I thought my age was the number of the year.
No.
Nope.
You're
Nope.
older
Yeah,
than me,
that's-
dipshit.
I know. I thought my age, like 22. I thought it was 2022.
You were born in 98.
I realized this. I know I'm stupid. You don't have to keep telling.
If you were born in 2000, then we wouldn't be having this
it'd work.
conversation. That's how numbers work.
Oh no, camera stop.
But yeah,
Get your
it
camera
mainly
in
started
focus,
around 2012, but 2015 was another big
2012 was
another
a
big time.
good shitting year.
But
Yeah.
well, this man slapped some major Call of Duty parodies. He was great. Me and AJ listened to him on the reg, on repeat. We can still
Never say on the reg again.
we can still
Never. You're forbidden.
on the reg.
I ban you.
We can still like probably sing his songs to this day.
Yeah.
Like
So
I can sing
we
Call
kind
of Duty.
forgot
Bush.
about. Yeah, we kind of forgot who Bryce Eye was, and then randomly one day we were like, "What's Bryce Eye doing now? Like we haven't. What's he doing?"
think that
And we
was-
looked up his YouTube channels. He was just building chairs.
Yeah, I think that was like
Same
2017.
YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He just started doing woodworking,
Mm-hmm.
and then he had a comeback of the century and started doing Fortnite raps when Fortnite got big.
Yep.
All
he
right.
did.
It's wild, man.
I think he did.
The man's a
I
legend.
think he did do a Call of Duty rap for Modern Warfare. I think.
Didn't you say he does streams now?
He does do streams now. That is true. Yeah, no, he did do. He did
I
do
do
a Fortnite
streams
rap
now.
two
I-
years ago.
Yes, I am real man's. Would you like to
I
skateboard?
You want to go do skateboards?
really want to get Bryce Eye on the podcast.
It would be
That-
possible.
I literally would have to. I would probably quit the podcast if Bryce Eye came on the podcast. I would have to. Like, you know how we did the joke about Belle Delphine on the podcast? This isn't a fucking joke. Get me Bryce Eye now.
it's actually because Bryce Eye's one of the people that I could like see like that could be possible and it'd be pretty cool.
So, all 2 viewers out there, y'all tweet about Bryce. Well, I'm one of those. The other viewer out there,
Hi.
y'all tweet to Bryce Eye right now. Oh, shit.
Tweet at everyone tweet at Bryce Eye and be like, yo, White Noise Podcast.
Yo. Yeah, just don't. Actually, I mean, you can use Twitter. I just don't use it.
I've been trying to use Twitter lately. I've been trying to get good at Twitter.
You can have the white noise account.
I was actually about to ask for it.
You can have it. It's all yours.
You're gonna have to stop putting social media manager as the intro, AJ.
Oh, I know. I just say good friend at this
That's
point.
fine.
And my good buddy.
Yep.
Streamer companion.
Yeah. My streamer bro.
And the one of us that is actually successful.
I didn't have anything.
I'm sorry.
I didn't have anything to like market. Like I didn't like. We just weren't producing content.
Well,
I didn't
we
have
are now.
anything to advertise.
Yeah, we are now. We are a
And
lot.
you're streaming, too.
You're streaming a bunch, so you can use that
Yeah.
since you're a part of the group. Like, there's a lot that you can actually do now. 'Cause we got a lot happening.
Well, I gotta, dude. I have so many clips I have to edit. I have like
Dude, you should edit
Probably
some
12.
clips. You should upload clips to Twitter. You should tweet out your clips.
Yeah, that's what a lot
I
of people
should.
do. That's what a lot of people do.
That's how some people blow up, dude. They get
Yeah,
one
it is.
good clip.
I
they
put
tweet
it
out,
on
it gets
Instagram
viral.
a lot. And you're right. I don't feel like editing all my clips, like subtitling them. A lot of people do that. I don't feel like it's necessary.
No.
I don't
No.
ever look at a clip and get like I don't think it's funnier because it got subtitled.
There is-
if anything.
There's
Not
a lot
funnier, but
of-
there's like a
There's a large community that thinks that, though. Like, there's a large community that thinks that. I don't, but I totally I know that there's a large following for stuff
Some
like
people
that.
think it's more professionalism,
Right.
professional, and I just don't think it is.
I think it's just like a matter of preference.
Yeah. Like, it
Like
kind of
subtitles?
shows that the
Don't like
person,
subtitles?
it's evidence of editing, you know? Because, like, most of the time, most people can't
Yeah.
realize just how much the person's editing through. But whenever you see subtitles, it's like, okay, I know for a fact, like, this guy edited this video.
Yeah.
I subtitle funny things, like things that I feel like should be subtitled, like when AJ
Right.
was munching on the berry or
Right.
munching on the being the bear.
Yeah.
Well, there's
being
there's
the bear,
some
yeah.
people that was actually really good, but there's some people that go above and beyond with their subtitle editing though, like Soviet Womble.
Yeah, what's that one Rainbow Six Siege YouTuber?
Are you talking about Russian Badger?
Maybe.
He does Siege, but he does way more
does.
than that.
Yeah. I mean, you have people like.
Who am I talking about, AJ? You showed me somebody one time.
There's Tio.
Maybe
I
that's
may
who
have
you're
showed
talking
you Tio at some point. Tio does subtitles. Russian Badger does subtitles. Soviet Womble does subtitles. There's a lot of people
Soviet
that do
does it really
subtitles.
well because he like
Yeah.
tracks the.
Yes, he
Like,
tracks
when
the
somebody's
person moving.
shooting. When somebody's like shooting at them, he'll like
Yeah.
write pew,
Dude,
like
he's
asterisk
been-
pew asterisk, and like track
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Really well done.
He's
But
been
do we
adding
know that
animation.
he's even editing that?
Yeah.
That's why he only puts out like one video every 3 months.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
the one. He's the one
So
editing
it's
it for sure.
So he's not dropping it to his editor.
No.
because that's never impressive to
No,
me.
no.
When they're just recording content and just giving it to editors,
No.
hate that.
See,
No.
Tio-
Well, Soviet streams most of the time, and then he'll like
Yes.
make a compilation and release one like every month or so.
Gotcha.
yeah,
Also,
he just randomly came
I
out
wonder
with
if I
one.
should start
week.
subtitling.
I'm through with my Sam Adams summer ale.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna test. I'm gonna do a YouTube video where one I do subtitles and one I don't, and see which one does better.
You can
Like
do that.
upload them the same week apart, same video. Just don't have subtitles on one.
You could do tests like that.
Just as a
Could.
test.
yeah.
Also, I'd like to point out one thing. Anyone who's watching, you might think I'm getting really, really red faced. I went to the river today and I got very sunburned. I'm not a lightweight. I'm just very sunburned right now.
See,
Like,
he's really self-conscious about it too. Like he has
I
something
really
to prove when he drinks. Like,
He's like, that's the only thing I'm good at.
yeah, exactly.
it really is. Let's be real. It's my 21st
Don't you
birthday,
hate
but
all my skill?
I'm a professional alcoholic at this point.
You're doing great.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna go get another drink. Don't talk shit about me while I'm gone.
I was talking about your camera.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I have a shit camera, dude. It's like from 2008. Shoots in like 440p.
Oh wait, before you leave, real quick.
Okay.
Alicia was talking about her cameras, and she was selling one. She was gonna want to sell one of hers, and I was like, "Oh, I may want to buy it. That way, I can use it for streaming."
Yeah.
And turned out it's from 2004 and has like 30 megapixels.
I almost
not?
said ship it here.
It
Never mind.
it's like $60 on eBay, brand new.
Wow.
And so, I don't think I'm gonna buy that, considering I was looking at the Sony A6100.
Yeah. I was also looking at other things like the Canon M100, which doesn't have clean HDMI, natively. But if you format an SD card correctly on your computer and then upload a script to that SD card and then put that SD card in your camera, it will alter the code and it will give you clean HDMI. It's a whole fucking thing. But
What's the price difference?
from like, because like the next one in the line that does give you like clean HDMI is the M200, and the M200 is like super recent, and they're like $550.
It's the Canon M100, you said?
Yeah, I was looking at ones on eBay that people were selling secondhand, and I was just like, can I get it?
Oh, okay.
Can I get
Yeah,
it?
this one's way cheaper than the Sony.
Yeah, but and of course it doesn't
Is it better?
natively, like out of the box, it doesn't give you clean HDMI. But if you get an SD card and format it correctly, and then download a script, and then put that script onto the SD card, and then put the SD card in the camera, you're basically rewriting the camera's code, and then it'll give you clean HDMI.
I just looked up a spec difference here in the Canon M100 and the Sony A6100. If you want to go get another beer, I'll go ahead and look through the scripts here.
It's so nice
the
to be able to
differences.
drink.
So nice to not be able to have to hide it every single time that I do, and then say that I didn't, but then I did, and then I actually didn't, but I just said I did.
That's beautiful, AJ.
Yeah, I know. I'm just living the life of Ethan, you know? Just
For
I didn't,
for a
but
split
I
second.
did.
I heard him open my fridge and I was like, "What the crap was that?"
Yeah.
I would,
Okay, I'm back.
Ethan. I was confused who opened my fridge. I was like, "Who was that? Who is it?"
We're in the
Like,
same building, and you were born in 1998.
Oh, tell me when I was born.
All right, so next one up on the docket for me is an Abita Amber Lager.
Watch your language.
I'll Abita your ass.
Wait, hey Aaron, how do you feel about Rick and Morty? How do you?
I told him the joke. I can't say it. I told him. Ethan,
Yeah.
A6100 is way better for streaming.
Yes. That's why it's more expensive.
Well, it shoots in 4K.
I'll shoot you 4,000 times.
It shoots in 4K, and the other one only shoots in HD. Like, not even like HDR or anything.
Okay.
Like that. It's just HD.
fair. Are you planning on using it for anything more than a webcam?
Yeah.
Okay. Because like you don't need 4K if you're using it as a webcam on your stream.
Yeah, because I want to get into
screen's gonna be that
videography
fucking
anyway.
small.
I wanted to get into videography anyway, and if that camera is good for videoing, like if it's good for streaming, it's obviously good for videoing. So
Right.
I would probably use it for videography.
Yeah.
Because I want to, because like if you saw in the YouTube video I did like my intro was literally just me, like sitting at a desk.
Yeah.
And
Did you
it
order
looks
those
really
lights,
bad.
by the way?
Huh?
Did you order those lights?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
They'll be here Friday, maybe tomorrow.
Good gas.
But there's two of them, and that's really cool because then I could add more blue if I wanted
Well,
to.
no,
if
you
one was
can.
enough.
You have a key light and a fill light.
Oh,
Key light to light you,
Okay.
fill light to separate you from the background.
yeah. They also came with things to what's it called? I can't remember the word. Disperse the light.
Yeah,
That's not the right.
Maybe
Diffuse
diffuse.
the light. They came with diffusers, and they came with four different diffusers: red, yellow, blue, and red, yellow, blue, and clear. So I was gonna make my own LED light. Like I was gonna get LED panel, get some cardboard, lay it down, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But the more I looked into it, it was still gonna cost me like $25 to like barely make one. That would like half work. So, and it wouldn't even be like convenient. Like I would still have to buy
another one
like
there.
a tripod and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So by the time I did that, it would only be like $20 cheaper. So I was like, I'm just gonna buy.
You're just like, fuck it. I'm just
Some
gonna buy
new
some
ones.
lights.
Yeah, and Newers are like really good names for lighting. Like they're the popular ones.
I wouldn't know. I'm not a lighting guy.
Yeah, I started looking into it a little bit more. The Elgato key lights are really popular.
They're also very expensive.
Elgato's unnecessarily expensive just for a light panel. Like $100 and
yeah.
$20.
Elgato did like one or like a couple things super fucking well, i.e., capture cards and stream decks. And then they pulled a Razer and they were like, "Well, now we're just gonna make all this shit for streaming."
We can
I don't
do
know,
everything
man.
and be good at it.
They're a good company. Like, I think they're just good. I think.
No, I do too. But I do think like some of their shit is just like, all right, I don't need to buy this. I can buy this from
Yeah, I
somebody
think
else.
it's overpriced, but they're kind of, to me, they're kind of like Apple for me.
I had the same problem with
Apple's.
Apple.
Yeah, Apple's kind of shitty with their like jacking up prices. But I know if I buy something Apple, I know what to expect. I know to expect like decent class from it. Like, I'm not gonna get something from Apple and expect it to break within a year. I'm gonna expect it to last. And that's the same thing with like a key light, maybe not so much.
Except for the
but,
iPhone
like,
5C, because that shit will break immediately.
Yeah, because it's like they're off brand.
Well, no, iPhone 5C was marketed towards China, so they put less metal and
That's what the
glass
C
into
stands
it.
for, is China.
Just like the C in coronavirus.
It was actually colored,
Exactly. Yeah, no,
China.
it stands for China. What are you talking about?
but I know it'll be a G for China.
China.
Liquid hot China.
So, Aaron, what were you talking about when you mentioned? So you're talking about your videography, and you mentioned the intro for your highlight clip. Which, by the way, for those who haven't checked that out on his YouTube channel, go right ahead, watch it. It's actually hilarious. I'm in like 90% of the clips, so it's actually
in
really
one.
funny.
He's in everything but one of them.
Yeah.
I'm a pedophile in one of them.
Yeah.
You are a pedophile.
Yeah.
I really thought about just making that also on my soundboard. Just you going, I'm a pedophile.
Oh God,
I
it's
might be a
raining.
pedophile.
I might be a pedophile.
No, just the I might be a pedophile.
That's fair.
So
That's way funny.
what were you saying about videography? Because I feel like that was.
I want a camera to be able to like just talk to, like to be able to record a video where I'm just talking. That way I can do channel updates, such like that if I wanted to.
Just
right now,
talking head videos?
I don't. Yeah, like I don't really right now feel like I can sit here and talk to this webcam and upload it to YouTube and it look good. I don't feel like
Lighting will help that a lot.
it will, but if I move,
will.
like look at that.
Well, I'm seeing it through
30 frames
Discord
a second.
compression, so.
Well, it's 30 frames a second. Like, it's not going to be great.
Well, yeah, it's not going to be great, but also it's a webcam.
No.
It's better than I got. Better than AJ
I don't
got.
expect-
Way
I
better
also
than me.
want a camera, but then again, I'm saving my money for the Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
So
I just spent all of my money on my audio setup.
you did.
You did.
We're focused on different things.
Well, in my opinion, audio is way more important than video.
Yeah, I just want mine for a different purpose.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
because he is doing more with a video than.
According to some people, I am an audio pedophile. So
Uh-huh.
obviously, I'm gonna care more about audio.
Is it raining?
Is it raining?
Actually, it might be raining.
It was raining
It's
earlier.
raining when I came home. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all got the worst of it. We got
We-
off pretty easy in Texas.
We've devolved into
It's been
talking about
raining
the
every
fucking
day.
weather. Are we gonna quit?
We're getting old, man.
I don't know, man.
We're getting old. That's what
probably
happens.
should.
The older you get, the more you talk about the weather. Proven fact.
pretty dry in Texas, isn't it, AJ?
Oh my gosh.
It's
No, actually.
It's wetter
Yeah.
here.
Well, it's a lot more humid here. It was so humid that it started sprinkling at one point.
Can we talk about how AJ was baffled by fucking fog when he came
No,
here?
we did. We did talk about that. And it's not just any fog, okay? It's the weird high-low fog that doesn't make any sense.
No, we went into a depression. We went into a little dip. The road went bleh. And because it was like 12:30 at night and the dew was setting in and there was like a little layer of fog on the low bits, and we drove through it and it was like little wisps of fog. AJ was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, he was like, what?
That's fog. He's like, "What the shit? This is not
I've
okay."
lived in Minnesota, Georgia,
how does
and
that work?
Texas. Most of the areas that I've lived in, they have flat land. So when it gets foggy, it's everywhere. It's not just in we don't have little
Flat
dips
like your
and things.
mama's ass.
Okay. It's not just in little dips and things like that.
Weird question, but do people dip in Texas? Like, is that a big thing there?
Oh my gosh, yes, it's annoying. Oh my
Yep.
gosh. It's
I was just wondering.
where I work.
I tried
It's not
dip
allowed. It's
once.
yeah.
Fucking awful.
It's okay. Where I work, it's not allowed, but yet people are like, but if nobody sees you, then it didn't happen. And it's
Nobody's gonna
Yeah.
know this.
like, right. But it's like, dude,
Yeah,
we see your like, yeah. It's kind of irritating, but as long as they control it, which most people that I work with do, they do a good job about it, then it's fine. It doesn't bother me a
Hey,
whole lot.
dipshit.
It's whenever
Hand in the spitter.
I'm having to like talk to them while like they have it in their mouth. I'm just like, it's kind of like it's just distracting. So yeah, that's kind of my issue with it.
You sound like you got distracted there for a second there, good
I
buddy.
was trying to think of the word to
Ooh.
use.
Piano.
Oh, you guys can hear that, but I can't. I have it muted.
Oh.
Yeah, we can hear it.
So we just have to hope you sound good.
At least he knows the answer to that.
I just fucking
Yeah, you
bitch
definitely
slapped
did.
my keyboard.
Yeah, you did.
I wish I
Better
would have came prepared
apologize.
with more soundboard stuff. I need more sounds.
No worries, you'll get there. You'll get there. It's actually kind of better to like watch you grow and have more sound clips as we go.
Speaking
through
of watching,
episodes.
Oh wait, I have one to add right now. Go on.
speaking
keep
of
going.
watching Aaron grow, when are you gonna show me your penis?
Come on,
comment.
dude, it's my birthday. You know how this goes.
It's my birthday. You gonna make me
All I
wait
want
4
for my
months to
birthday
Christmas?
is Aaron Big Penis.
5 months?
I
4
played
months.
the song "Birthday
Sometime
Sex" the other day on my birthday. I just looked at Alicia and played the song, and just like stared at her. I was like, "Birthday sex, birthday sex."
She got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty.
I didn't realize that was a line in that song until after I heard it. I was like, "That's just art. That's art."
That's almost as good as I eat pussy lips like some potato chips.
You know what's better than pussy lips and potato chips?
Pussy too.
Hey, the dude. It's the man. He did it. He did
That was so perfectly timed.
Yep. He did the thing. That was great.
I literally got it loaded the second he said pussy lips. And I was like, "Oh, I'm ready. I'm here for
I was
it."
wondering, you got like all jumpy in your seat, like you're like, oh, here it comes,
like-
dude. Here it comes.
Pussy too.
It's the music.
That's
It's the music.
That's
I
what
just
does it, man.
AJ's joke is what gets me the best. He's like, "It's always better than the first one."
Exactly. It's always
The
better.
sequel's
the sequel
better
is
than
just
the
better,
first
man.
It's just better.
Can we talk about AJ's hate of prequels?
I thought you were gonna say AJ's hate pussy.
I mean,
I didn't know. I didn't know where you were going.
Because we were talking about this in the group chat the other day.
video game prequels and it's not like my hate towards them. It's the lack of foresight in storytelling. You know, that's my thing. That's my problem. It's like,
I don't think prequels are bad, but I also think you were on some weird shit that day, Ethan. Because me and AJ both had two separate arguments with you, like back to back, about the like two different things.
See,
Like, you were just very argumentative. that
See,
day.
the thing is, I hate texting because it came off as I was like, "Brr," but
Yeah, it did.
I really wasn't. I was just like, yeah.
What?
I understand. I
So-
understood where you guys. We should preface this entire thing.
yeah,
I was gonna say Fable 3.
We were
talking about Fable 4.
We were talking about the new Fable
Well,
game that got announced.
Yeah, but we were mainly actually talking about Fable 3 because Fable 4 coming out is like a prequel. And AJ was talking about how he's never going to play the game and how he's disgusted that they're even making
How he just
it.
fucking hates it,
I'd
and
say
he's
I wasn't
glad
gonna
that
play
Lionhead
it.
failed.
okay,
And-
guys, okay.
He wishes the developers would actually kill themselves. Those are words he said.
No, they are not. Aaron.
He
No,
said
they're
those
not.
words
No, they're
with
not.
his vocal
With
cords.
his
No.
whole ass mouth. His
No.
ass mouth?
Ass mouth.
His whole ass mouth.
No.
Ass potato.
I don't have like this vendetta against prequels like that severely. Like if I see prequels, I'm like, that's stupid. Go away. It's more just like
Star Wars 1 through 3.
It's more of just like my like self disappointment and like the fact that the developers and the people who made the game didn't have like a huge roadmap planned ahead for their games to go, we have this set foundation for this game. It would be not for me personally, it'd be a lot cooler to have this set foundation and understand it and then watch that grow and move on and go further than it going, oh, by the way, here's this little bit of information that you should know about the past. It's
What if they hired a new writer?
See-
and
see-
the new writer had a great idea.
See, I don't look at prequels, good prequels. I don't look at good prequels as, we got to go back and retcon. It's like, hey, we have our main story set in this time, but a lot of this, what's happening in the timeline of the main story, has to do with shit that's happened in the past. And you hear about that in the past tense in the main story.
Mm-hmm.
What if they just made a game where like they made it like 1, 2, 3, and 4, but it was actually just like backwards the whole time, and like it just kept going back in time instead of forward?
So Star Wars?
Wouldn't that be? I said a game.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be cool though? Like you play like future, and then you keep going back to discover like
Until you go
what
to
actually happened.
Ooga Caveman.
Yeah, like you do backwards 4.
But well, now I'm thinking about, because the Forerunner saga in the Halo novels, those
Like
are prequels.
Toyotas?
But
Those are
books.
prequels. Yeah. Based on a video game.
But that's different. That's like several different writers coming together. That's different.
But still, no, like the prequel, the idea of that prequel is like, oh yeah, you've heard about how the Forerunners all shitting died because of their war with the Flood.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you like to see how that went down? Here's a trilogy of books to
I
show
would
you how
like
that
to
went
have
down.
seen it in the first place.
No, because you can't start a story with, that backlog shit. You got to get to the meat, to where the resolution happens.
I don't know. It'd be cool. It'd be like a take on how Endgame works, to where it's just, I guess Infinity War, to where it's like this defeat scene, and it's just loss. Like you just lose. Like that's that story. But later in the future, that gets fixed. Like. Because that's how that story would have gone, like, for the Forerunners. Like, it's like, yeah, the Forerunners did all this great stuff, and then the Flood came in, and then it caused this issues, and it just
Guess what?
erased everything.
It's 2001. We're releasing this brand new game where all of the good guys fucking die.
Yeah, dude. That'd be amazing.
It would have been successful.
I don't know. I think it would have been great. Because it's I almost ended up having to give praise to Last of Us 2 for that, but I don't think Last of Us 2 did it terribly. Like, for example, if the Forerunners, because the Forerunners died in like a somewhat, you could say, like a heroic sort of way. Like they had like a sense of honor and dignity to how they all ended.
Some of them did.
And they left parts of them like.
Except for the fucking Didact who got a goddamn logic plague and was like, murder humanity.
Well, that's just 343. So,
Well, no, like, I liked that. That made sense.
Why did you become Alex Jones?
They're turning the fucking frogs gay.
Do you understand that?
I was watching Fox News as I worked out this morning.
Yeah.
I got to put some Alex Jones on my soundboard.
Yeah, you do.
Have you guys seen the Alex Jones as an indie song? Where somebody took a bunch of Alex Jones rants and they
Oh, yes. I've seen
used
that.
them as lyrics for like a
Yes.
Bon Iver-esque song.
Yes.
Literal vampire pot-belly goblins. Man, this is fucking ridiculous.
So, it's back to our original topic of Fable 4.
Yeah? You wanna
All right, so Aaron and AJ think Fable 3 is the best in the series. I think Fable 2 is the best in the series.
I wouldn't say best.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't say best. I mean,
I think it's good. I think it's really good. And I never played Fable 2 all the way. I think Fable 3 is really good because it hit a wider audience because you could add multiplayer. Mm-hmm. That was my opinion.
I liked Fable
because it was better for me and Tavish.
I liked Fable 2 for its choices. They weren't as blatant, because in Fable 3, the choices were really blatant. I didn't like how blatant the choices were in Fable 3. Like, I was like, this is clearly good, and this is clearly bad. And Fable 2 is kind of like...
Do you want to save this puppy, or fucking murder it?
Murder, yeah. It was like... You see these innocent people needing food? Do you want to just kill them all or actually get them food? Like,
do you want to turn this building into an orphanage or a brothel?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, that's really blatant. Like, gosh, it was just way too blatant. That was my issue with it. Because that's kind of my thing whenever you make a game that's like, your choices matter. You kind of have to make it so that it's my choices. It's not me forcing, like, I'm going to be good for this playthrough. You know, it should be like...
My playthrough, my choice.
Right, exactly. Not,
it should be not apparent, like, what side you're actually on until after you make the decision.
Right.
So
you make decisions.
Like, what if it was like, I want to make an orphanage, but then it ended up starving the kids because the people couldn't make enough money to supply food to the orphanage, so actually it fucked them over.
The one thing that I really liked about Fable 3, I will give it credence, in the story, the whole... spoilers for Fable 3, by the way, if you haven't fucking played this game.
For the Xbox 360 game, Fable 3.
Yeah.
But at the end, because the entire time you're like, man, my older brother who is the king, is it something like, it's like your older brother who's the king, right?
He is, yeah.
Or something
He's
like
a
that.
jerk.
Yeah, he's like, he's a fucking dick. You know? He's such a dick. And then that twist when you figure out that, there's a cataclysm, there's a whole shit ton of demons that are gonna come and murder all of shitting Albion. And you can either be a dick and have a shit ton of money to fund your army, and when the demons come, less people will die, but everyone will hate you beforehand. Or you can be a really kind king, everyone will love you. This is after you kill your older brother and then usurp the throne.
Yeah.
I did like the revolution aspect of 3. But it's like, you can either be like really shitty king, take everyone's fucking money, and then when all of the demons come, less people will die. Or you can be a really nice and kind king, but be poor as shit. And when the demons come, fuck tons of people are gonna die. And we told this same shit to your older brother, and that's why he was an ass to everyone. That aspect of the story, that was fucking cool. I love that part about Fable 3.
I just don't know why he wasn't, why your brother just doesn't go, I'm doing this for the future. Not because he never
I don't
says
know.
that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why your brother wasn't like, look, I see you starting your shit ass rebellion.
Right. You want to see what's coming through this gate?
I'm being a cock goblin for a reason.
Yeah.
There's motive behind it.
Yeah. I don't see why they didn't just do that. Because then,
I do understand. I do get what you're saying about the multiplayer aspect of 3 being better than 2 because it objectively was. I never thought of Fable as a multiplayer game.
Yeah, it was
because
me and Tab. I wouldn't have played it if I couldn't have played it with a friend, and you know that.
Yeah,
they
for me,
forced that.
Fable 1, I was like, this is a solo game, and then I played Fable 2, and I was like, oh, it's a solo game, and then they added a shitty multiplayer for some reason.
Yeah, it was like Arc multiplayer on Xbox.
And then Fable 3 came out, and I never played that with other people because I didn't have friends at the time.
Well, we're all playing Fable 4 together.
Yeah, definitely. But the things that I didn't like about
Except AJ, he hates it.
The things that I didn't like about Fable 4 is they dumbed down the skill system.
Yeah.
Because it was you earn every so much XP that you earn, and you just earn XP from doing all of the shit, and it's the same XP value. You earn a token, and then you can go to this weird world where there's this skill tree of chests, and you can spend their tokens to open chests and get different skills. In Fable 2, I really liked the way that you got your XP. When you killed a bad guy, when you killed a mob, they dropped little balls on the ground, and green was just your regular ass XP that you could spend on any skills. But then, depending on what you used to kill them, if you killed them with physical damage, like your sword or whatever, they dropped red. If you killed them with your range, like your bow or your gun, they dropped yellow. And if you killed them with magic, they dropped blue. And so then you hold left trigger to suck up all the XP balls in the area after a fight, and you suck up all the XP balls, and you get static XP, and then whatever you use to kill them, you get that kind of XP, magic, ranged, or melee. And you used magic, ranged, or melee to buy skills in those different skill trees. So if you kill more people with melee damage, you get more melee XP, you unlock more melee skills. And same applies to all of the other ones. And I thought that was a really cool system, and they just they dumbed it down for Fable 3. And I didn't like it.
I haven't played Fable 1, and since they have Fable Anniversary right now on Game Pass, I'm probably going to stream it here soon. I don't know what day. I don't know when I'm going to, because I have a bunch of games I want to stream. Like that Fractured Mind game that I showed you, Ethan. Mm-hmm. I really want to stream that, because that's going to be like probably like a quick 3-hour gameplay.
Yeah.
It won't be much. Won't be lunch.
Brown Man recently streamed BioShock Infinite, and I was like, ooh, when I get into a place where I can stream, I'd like to stream through the BioShocks again. I'd like to play through those on stream.
I bought Infinite and played it for like 10 minutes one day, and then didn't play it anymore.
Dude, it's so good. But
I did download a different game today that you guys probably are not going to expect that I downloaded. It came recommended to me
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Stream. No, it's not.
That is not a game that I would expect you to buy.
That's fair. I've seen everything about that game. I've watched an entire playthrough of that game.
Huh?
No fun.
No.
No.
It was when I didn't have anything to do, and I was watching a lot of like Sidearms and Speedy, and Sidearms played it through with Shadow Beats, and Shadow Beats is really funny.
Gosh,
I like his humor.
I doubt they actually. Gosh, no.
Shadow Beats is a weeb. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I doubt they actually like took it to heart, you know, because like that sort of game, like the
That game is
ending bit
heavy.
for that game, yeah.
I don't mind.
yeah, I
that
know.
game will mind fuck you.
Yeah, it will.
I downloaded Sea of Thieves.
I've gotten so much
okay.
shit. I don't know.
hang
I don't
on.
remember who, but people have given me shit for liking Sea of Thieves.
Probably me.
I think it was you. I think it was you and Tiffany. Because it was Tiffany. Because Skin.
It was really shitty, though.
Skin has Game Pass, and he was like, should I download Sea of Thieves? I was like, yeah, I like Sea of Thieves. Eric and I play it together sometimes. And then Tiffany looks at Skin and goes, Ethan plays it. Do you really want to download Sea of Thieves? What? Fuck you.
No, that's fair. That's a fair statement. When you get where you can stream and you can play Xbox on the regular, and we're definitely gotta
You
do
were so close to saying on the reg, you rat bastard.
I
You
wasn't.
almost did it.
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't. I didn't even cross my mind.
Sure.
But we're gonna definitely be playing through all the Halos.
Yes.
Lasso. We're definitely doing it.
Yes.
We gotta hurry up and do it before the monkey men from Infinite come and get us.
Do you mean
8
Craig?
people. The 8 people.
I don't know.
You're talking about Craig, the brute?
I don't
Yes.
know who he is.
Yeah, that guy. Correct.
But he's ugly.
Aaron, how much Halo have you played? I feel like we've had this conversation.
Very none.
yeah. No, that's
Not even
accurate.
like
I
not
played
even like
Reach.
multiplayer
Reach.
or firefight?
I played Reach.
Reach, mainly multiplayer.
I played a crap ton of Reach.
Yeah.
And I played the entire campaign of Reach.
AJ.
Huh?
Game prequel. How do you feel about Reach?
You broke them. You did it. You broke them.
Reach is a video game prequel.
Yeah. I liked Reach for
AJ, I think we played Reach through together.
We did. We did the campaign together. Yeah. But I like Reach more for its multiplayer than its campaign. So it doesn't bother me because like I don't like
such a good
absolutely like burn fire on prequels or anything. I just don't understand the point of why you can't just do that ahead of time.
No, I'm not saying like, but I'm giving you an example of a really good video game prequel.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I like the multiplayer more than I did the story. The story was kind of like Rogue One, you know? Which again, it's yeah, because Rogue One has a lot in common with Reach.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But it's still my favorite of the new Star Wars movies.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really. I mean, yeah, but I mean that's not comparing it to much. So
And Reach
I've made it
is
this go.
one of my favorite Halo games.
yeah, no. Again, I liked Reach, but
As far as campaigns go, I'm probably gonna get some shit for this.
Yeah, you are. If Halo 2's not around that top list, yeah, you are.
See, oh god, I don't know how to do this.
Boo, 4 and 5 bad, 2 and 1 good.
It's so hard. It's so hard for me to judge Halo in a
Because
vacuum.
of Bungie and 343.
Well, no, it's so hard for me to judge Halo in a vacuum without putting on the rose-colored lenses of nostalgia. Because Halo Combat Evolved is the first video game, like first real video game that wasn't goddamn Pinball or Minesweeper that I actually played.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Halo 2 was the first online multiplayer game that I ever played.
I never played the multiplayer. I have a really fun story as a kid that I'll tell
My
you.
cousin Nick had an original Xbox, and this man's could kick the shit out of anyone in Halo 2 multiplayer. And so me and my brother and my cousins used to play Halo 2 multiplayer when we would go over to like when we would visit each other, you know? Because like when me and my brothers would visit my cousin, he'd be like, "Yo, I got an original Xbox and Halo 2. Let's go fucking destroy some kids." And of course we would play local too, and I'd be like, "Ow, I'm gonna kill my kid," and he would fucking murder me.
Right.
But no, Halo 2 multiplayer was my first online multiplayer experience. And then Halo 1 campaign was my first like first-person shooter, actual story-driven game experience. And then I played the shit out of Halo 3. Like I played the Halo 3 campaign over and over and over and over again. Mm-hmm. And I did the same thing with Reach. So it's really hard for me to like look back and objectively, like even with any semblance of objectivity, judge the Halo 1, 2, 3, and Reach. Oh, like they all have a special place in my heart. Mm-hmm. And then ODST as well, even though that one was later to the party. I didn't play ODST until a few years after it came out.
Good, dude. Gosh.
ODST was so good.
Yeah.
One, because it introduced Firefight. And two, because of just like that Marty O'Donnell, you beautiful bastard with a saxophone.
Would you consider ODST to be a prequel?
No,
Okay.
it's not.
It's not. Okay. I mean,
Because
I know it's not, but I was just asking.
Well, it takes place before 3, doesn't it? Yeah.
Is it before? I thought it was like right.
It's like right.
During.
It's right before Halo 3. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, it is right before. Yeah.
It's right before Halo 3. So it's kind of a prequel, but kind of not. It's sort of just, it's a spin-off because it takes place in the sort of the same time frame as Halo 2.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to see Joe Rogan and Craig side by side, Ethan? Did you see that?
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay, good.
And I ignored it. It's I love my favorite, because Craig the Brute has gotten so many quality memes.
Yeah.
I think my favorite is just him smiling, holding out a glass of chalky milk.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. He's just like, here's some chalky milk. Because you deserve it.
So, I was going to bring something up. Oh, yeah. So, matchmaking for me, multiplayer for me for the Halo series. I didn't play any of the Halo series multiplayer until like right at the very end of 3 to when Reach was being announced. That was the very first time.
Show those images on stream.
What?
Should I show those images on stream?
I don't see why not. Yeah.
Are they
But
funny?
and the reason why I never played any of the multiplayer, because I saw matchmaking on the Halo 2 main screen, and for whatever reason, my little 5 or 6 year old brain looked at that and was like, yeah, that's not out yet. That's a work in progress. And so I didn't select it.
Because the word making?
I guess.
Is that what it was?
I guess. I don't know. I just
You were
never
like,
played
"They're
it.
making
And then
It's
for
not
Halo
done."
3, I would always go over to next door neighbor's place, and the older brother was always playing Halo 3 all the time. And I saw that he had an actual rank, like it was like lieutenant or colonel or whatever for him. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And so he was like, he lied to me, which then made me never want to play Halo 3's multiplayer, which he was like, yeah, if I die a lot, this rank goes down. And I was like, oh. I was like, I don't want to play Halo 3 then.
AJ, the internet has done weird things to me. Because when you said he lied, my mind went, Speeve.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about.
Spam.
Have you not seen the, she believed, and then he lied, and then people are just like,
Oh,
beef.
yeah. Yeah.
So when it just said he lied, my mind was just like, it's beef. And then I had to like follow the rabbit trail back to where that originated from. It's like, why did my mind do that? It's because internet.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
My mom. Yeah, finish whatever you were saying.
But I mean, yeah. So that's basically why I just didn't do matchmaking for the whole Halo series. I was just lied to. So
I sent a picture, or no, I sent a video or something talking about my hair or some shit to Tiffany, and in response she sent me a meme.
She sent me.
She sent me a meme that was,
sent me.
very, it was apt to the situation. And I showed it to my mom because it was a funny meme. I was like, Tiffany sent me this. She was like, how do you guys come up with that? How do you know to find that as a response? And I'm like, Mom, I have like 800 memes on my phone. And any situation, I'm like, I have a meme for this. And I send it. She's
yep.
like, and I explained that. I was like, we have just a file on our phone, just like all of our memes, just in a place. And then anytime there's a situation where we're like, I have a meme that is, apt to the situation, we send it. I explained that concept to my mom, and her response was, your generation is so cool. It's like, what? That is the opposite of cool. We are all shitters.
Yeah.
What's the version of that in her generation?
I don't know.
I wonder.
Song lyrics? I don't fucking
Can you
Probably
find out
magazines.
the answer to that?
Probably magazines.
Please.
magazine. You have
they,
like
like,
a
cut
shit
out
ton of
magazines?
magazine clippings in your back pocket.
Exactly.
You're just like, ooh.
Exactly. It'd be more like quotes. It'd be a lot more like quotes from like a magazine
Yeah.
or something. And
Yeah. I mean, that's what
they
it
would do.
was when like I was growing up and with my older siblings. It was just like funny movie quotes.
Right, exactly. Or like, yeah, and then YouTube came around and then it was just like funny YouTube quotes. And that was pretty much it.
Yeah. All right. Aaron's being a bitch about time. So
I'm not. I just.
He was just
I
watching
was
it.
just letting you know.
Yeah.
I wasn't being rude.
Yeah.
We can go however long. I was just stating a fact.
But I did. There was one thing that I put in. There were two things that I put in the chat that I wanted to talk about. The first one is a dream that I had about me and my brother-in-law, and I had forgotten about this until I went back and read the text messages between me and my brother-in-law, and I realized that I sent him this long-ass text messages not too long ago, explaining a dream that I had about me and him.
Did y'all cuddle?
No, for a little bit of
Isn't he-
context, my
is he black?
brother-in-law is a large black guy. He's massive. He's like
love him.
6'6", like 240 pounds. He could be a linebacker. But he's great. He's super nerdy, but he tries to like underplay it. Like a lot of people that don't know him very well are like, oh, he just likes football and cornhole. And then people who really know him are like, okay, he's actually pretty fucking nerdy. But me and him
does the
will
football.
watch like funny like podcast clips. Like me and him together, we watch a lot of Eric Andre shit. He loves Eric Andre. That's the kind
Eric
of
Andre's
humor
funny.
that we enjoy. And so I sent him this message a while ago describing a dream that I had. I said, had a dream last night that you and I dressed up as Walmart employees and just went around fucking with people Eric Andre style. We got on the intercom and announced that this summer was Baby Dick Summer 2020, so get ready for the Baby Dick special offer. You would walk up to random people and just say, so when you're sucking baseball dicks, baseball dicks like this, and then you would pull a baseball bat from the sporting goods section. So apparently I had
You thought of the next viral video, is what you thought
Dude,
of.
I had a dream that me and my and my brother-in-law just like put on like the Walmart vests, and just went wandering around Walmart fucking with people, just like
That's
get on
awesome.
the intercom. Attention shoppers, just letting you know that this summer is Baby Dick Summer 2020. So get ready for the Baby Dick special offer. Then
Ethan, you want to go to Walmart tomorrow?
hell yeah, dude. Dude, just walk up to your mom in the 99.9% black Walmart. Be like, hey, you know when you're sucking baseball dicks? You know, I mean baseball dicks. Pulls out a fucking Louisville Slugger. Smack! Baseball dicks.
Can it be one of those that has like 2 balls at like the end?
Yeah, just baseball dicks.
AJ, why?
What do you mean?
Why now?
I don't know.
AJ, you know when you're
Hard time to
sucking
change
baseball dicks?
Yeah, I know about it. What about it?
You know when the fucking Mets last season sucking mad baseball cock.
Yeah, they were. What about it?
If we could just go one fucking season without sucking baseball dicks,
That's what I'm talking about.
I can make my wife a happy woman with my baseball dick.
Heck yeah.
Baseball dicks.
Ethan, your baseball dick is like T-ball, my guy.
You didn't have to out me, my man.
For about 2 minutes, I tried to think of the word T-ball, just so you know.
Fuck, what's baseball but with the fucking kickstand?
What's that game type? What's that
What-
game mode? What's baseball?
What's the short one? What's the short ones play?
What's the casual mode of baseball?
You know, when you don't want to queue up for ranked.
Cash.
You just want to play casual with your friends.
I want to play baseball and it not affect my elo.
What you play? Fucking T-ball.
Jesus Christ.
Ain't got baseball dicks over here. We got T-ball cocks.
Hey.
So that was your first
Part.
one. That was your first little bit there. What's
The other thing was a Twitter feed that I read when I was at work and doing nothing. So we know Meg Turney, the cosplayer.
Yeah.
She did a cosplay not too long ago of Caviera
Oh.
from Rainbow Six. Did you see this?
who
Did you hear about this?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
She did a cosplay of Caviera. And it was really well done. It was a really good cosplay. But you could tell, but her pistol wasn't the right pistol. Because the pistol that Caviera has in the game is a Beretta. And the pistol that Meg had was just like, an airsoft pistol that she ordered off the internet for a
Yeah.
cosplay.
So probably more like an M9 or a Glock or something.
It was a 1911.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
somebody noticed this in her she posted on Instagram, and somebody on her Instagram posted, and like I don't want to go through the trouble of actually finding the comment, but purely paraphrasing, and I'm probably missing some, the guy who commented, he was really respectful. Like, he was not bashing. He wasn't like, you got the fucking pistol wrong, so it's all shit, man.
You
shit
stupid
cosplayer."
cosplayer.
Not like that. Not like that at all. He said, hey, didn't know if you realized, but the pistol that Caviera has in the game is this, and it's the name of the pistol in Rainbow Six Siege, because they don't use the actual name of the weapons. And it was like, and it's based off of the Beretta, like M96C or whatever it was. And he's like, it looks like the pistol that you're using is a variation on the Browning 1911. Everything else and he was like, everything else was perfect. Like, everything else was really well done and a really good cosplay overall. Just letting you know, pistol wasn't the right model, which is fine. Like, I totally understand that, of being like, hey, you did a really good job with this cosplay, but just letting you know, pistol wasn't the right model. Like, everything else really well done, but pistol wasn't the right model. And Meg replied to it on Instagram, because this was on her Instagram. She replied to it, and she was like, oh my, she replied to it and said basically, oh my fucking God, it's a cosplay. It's just for fun. Stop taking it so seriously. And she took a screenshot of that, and then she posted it on her Twitter and was like, can you believe this fucking guy? And she just went off, and then she posted that on Twitter. And then I think like Mika and Barbara and what's the other one? Jessica Negri, they all replied to this tweet and was like, oh my God, wait does he find out that like platform shoes make us actually taller than we actually are. And wait till he finds out that cosplay is actually just for fun. What a fucking idiot. He should loosen up. And they...
And kill himself.
They went after this man, and I was like, this seems a little harsh, because the OC wasn't like disrespectful at all. He was just pointing out like a little nitpicky thing, and he recognized that, hey, this is kind of nitpicky, but you got this one thing wrong. Because there are, and I'm kind of one of them, there are gun nuts out there that are very particular about like this gun, this gun, this gun, this gun.
And he could have just been pointing it out just so some shitter didn't come along and just like do what they think she was doing.
Yeah. But
or he was doing.
A lot of people felt the same way that I did and replied to her tweet. We're like, hey, OC was being really respectful, and he was just pointing out a discrepancy in your cosplay. Like, you got one thing wrong, but, he said that the rest of it was just fine. No need to, destroy him. And then she came out with these defenses like, I'm not destroying him. I'm not saying anything mean. It's like, you screenshotted this.
And then
posted
sent it to
on your
Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah.
And then like 4 of your other cosplay friends that also are like verified on Twitter destroyed this man. Mm-hmm. And then more people kept on commenting like, hey, you didn't have to do this to this guy. He was being pretty nice. And they were like, oh. And then Meg replied to them. And I saw one reply. She said, oh, so he can say shit, but I can't say shit back?
Like, that's not the point.
You can respond, but you responded, but he squirted you with a water gun.
Yeah.
And then you attacked him with a fire hose.
Yeah, or like an RPG, or like...
He was... Yeah. And that's the thing is, there are so many people, and there's both sides of this, but there's so many people that do not know a difference between, absolutely flaming something because you hate it and there's no real reason. You're just like, man, I don't like it. Fucking fuck it. And then there's respectful criticism.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These are two different things. If he was like, you got the pistol wrong, you're a shit cosplayer, you should fucking kill yourself, quit your job, go to a fucking Wendy's and start flipping burgers.
Right.
Then if she was like, fuck you, it's just for fun, don't, shove it up your ass, that's fine. If he had been out the gate just like, you're fucking wrong.
What if Gavin was one of the people that were like, hey, Miss Cosplay Lady, you need to calm down a minute.
Gavin was probably like, can you believe this? And he looked at it. He was probably like, actually, that's not that bad. And then he looked at Meg's tits and he's like, no, I totally agree with you.
Yeah, I understand your point of view.
I feel like Gavin's not a simp.
What?
I feel like Gavin doesn't put up with shit. I feel like he's not a simp.
I don't know.
I think
I'm not in the free household.
I think what he would have said he would have tried to make that as
No,
neutral as can
right.
be, avoided all of the landmines that were in front of him, and basically was just like, yeah, I see your point, but he was trying to just sort of be nice. And that's probably as close as he got to it.
No. He would have been like,
Meg,
because he's British.
Meg had one response to a comment that was actually like decent, and it was there was one response. It was like, LOL, I actually just bought the first, airsoft pistol that I found on it, the cheapest airsoft pistol that I could find on Amazon. That's a fair response.
Yeah.
And if she had said that originally and just been like, LOL, I just actually bought the cheapest airsoft pistol that I could find on Amazon, that's fine. That's a perfectly fine response. But it was just like, fuck you, cosplay's for fun.
Screenshot
Don't
this
take it
and
so
put it on
seriously.
Twitter.
Shove it up your ass. I'm going to put this on Twitter and have my friends annihilate you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did she have like millions of followers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe not millions, but definitely thousands.
Yeah, I mean, enough to be verified.
If she doesn't have millions, Jessica Negri definitely has millions.
Yeah, have you seen her fucking rack? That's worth millions of followers.
Have you
Shit.
seen that?
Not
though.
personally. I haven't.
What?
Not personally.
I mean, no, not personally. But
What if I was like, yeah, like the other night, and then just like you're like, no, you're bullshitting, and then I pulled up a picture of me and Jessica Negri. I was like, yeah, dude.
pics or it didn't happen. If you had pics and it did happen, mad respect. Also, I'm telling your girlfriend.
No, she probably watched this podcast. Also, wait, let me preference this. Those handcuffs don't belong to me. Like, I promise.
I mean,
I know
no.
we
I think
already
we
talked
mentioned
about
that.
it.
They
but I
belong to me
promise.
now.
I know.
Yeah.
But I just want to re-mention it.
Yeah.
I have tiny wrists, so these are probably gonna.
Uh-oh.
I really want ice cream.
Oh, what are you going to do now?
Me when Ethan's laying in bed tonight.
Hello there.
Yeah. Where'd the key go? Where'd the key go? You guys never found a key, did you?
No, there's a release on it. It doesn't need.
Oh,
a key.
okay,
I
they're
tested
not.
it earlier.
Okay.
It's got a little latch. See?
Oh, okay.
But this one won't work, Aaron. You gave me a defective, sexy handcuffs.
I'm sorry.
You just
Well, no, it's
found
working
them.
now.
Get
It
you
wasn't
better
working
ones
when it
for
was
your
on my
birthday
wrist.
next year.
Yeah.
Close,
Your boss
shit.
has no class, Aaron. What the heck?
Obviously. You see that?
Cheetah print.
Yeah.
Because she's.
Yeah, you got to go with pink ones.
Yeah, usually they're pink.
Alicia's brother got Matt some pink handcuffs before he went on his honeymoon.
I got it
Yeah.
to work.
Oh,
Hi guys.
we have a thumbnail.
I got it. I can get it with my mouth.
I wouldn't put that in your mouth.
I didn't put it in my mouth. Put it on my lip.
But if I did, it'd be something like this. Ah.
But if I did put it in my mouth, it'd be like.
That was great visual comedy I got there, AJ. I'm glad your camera picked all that up.
Yeah. You're welcome. I try, man. I try.
Now I just have to double fist this beer.
Yep.
I gotta drink it like a little sippy bottle.
Uh-huh. Yep. All right.
One on
All right.
the one on the left. Left one.
The weft one. All right.
The
We
weft
we good to end it. I think everybody got everything out of the way. Everything was said. Everything got checked off our list of things. Ethan's just gonna okay, dude.
Do you have any? Do you have any more porn stories to tell?
No, I don't. I don't. And nobody will know the context as far as that question because that video
Yeah.
doesn't exist.
I forgot that was the scuffed one.
Yeah,
Yep, it was.
it was. But yeah, so maybe something will come up again. I'll think of something. Maybe it'll come up again. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. I stayed up till 2:30 in the morning. So
Same.
yeah.
Well, yeah, because we were texting.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how late I stayed up.
Yeah.
We were messaging each other.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, I should probably get some sleep. So, thanks everybody
Great.
for listening and or watching to the White Noise podcast. We'll be back again at some point. And hey, if we're not, at least Aaron will be streaming.
Ethan, when do you go back to your place?
Who?
What?
College.
Oh, talking to me. When do
Yeah.
I go back to college?
Yeah.
The 16th.
All right. So,
Of
yeah.
So you might be back in college.
What?
You might be back in college by the time you come back.
Probably. Can we end this? I really have to pee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks
we
everybody
can.
for watching.
Okay.
We'll see y'all later.
Love you, okay. Bye bye. I'm going to try and get out of
Bye.
this handcuffs.